Hello everyone. I am Professor Shruti K. Dikshit, Assistant Professor in Electronics and Communication Department, Sagar Institute of Research and Technology, Bhopal. This college is under SAGE Group. Today we are going to discuss about the modes of transfer. Means under this modes of transfer, we will discuss three types of transfer methods: simplex communication, half duplex communication, and full duplex communication. This is the main heading: modes of transfer, data flow, simplex, half duplex, and full duplex. Um, before going to see the details of this simplex, half duplex, and full duplex, we will understand what is the communication. Communication is the exchange of information or transfer of information from one point to another point. The main components of communication are transmitter, receiver, and transmission media. Transmission media is also known as channel. Uh, Channel or transmission media may be two types, are of two types. One is wired transmission media and another is wireless transmission media. Here from the simplex diagram, we can say that this is the one of the type of communication. Here mainframe is the sender and monitor is the receiver. For completion of communication, means exchange of information or transfer of information, there should be one communication media between the transmitter and receiver. Now this in this case, the transmission media is wired type. Wired, there are number of types of wired transmission media: copper cables, then optical fibers. Under the copper cables, the electric current, means our data will be transferred from one point to another point uh, through electrical signals, or we can call it as a via electrical signals. But in case of optical fibers, the signal or our data will be transmitted from one point to another point via light signals. So copper cables, again there are different types of copper cables are there: twisted copper cable, shielded copper cables, then unshielded twisted copper cables. So there are number of types of wired medias. Wireless medias examples are satellite communication, mobile communication, radio communication. These are the microwave communication. These are the different types of wireless communication. Here there is a media, means wired media we are using here from establishing the communication between the two points. Now our information will be transmitted between the two ends. Here in simplex case, we are calling it as a means mainframe and monitor, means this is the transmitter. Mainframe is the transmitter and monitor is the receiver. Or in case of half duplex and full duplex, the station means it is acting as a transceiver. Transceiver means it will work as a transmitter as well as receiver. uh, right. So first of all, modes of transfer. The meaning of modes of transfer means the how we are sending our data from one point to another point. Here points means from transmitter to receiver or between the transceivers. First of all, data flow or mode of transfer is known as data flow. Okay, as I have told you, there are three categories of these modes of transfer: simplex communication, half duplex communication, and full duplex communication. In case of first, we are taking the example of simplex communication. Here from this diagram, it is clear that the direction of data is only from mainframe to monitor. Means here the data will be transferred in only one direction. Means there is no right given to this monitor to transmit the data from it towards the mainframe. Okay, so simplex communication, the example of simplex communication, the best example of simplex communication is TV signals or television. Second type is half duplex communication. Here, from this diagram, we can say that there is a direction of data flow. Okay, the direction of data flow in different direction from one end to another end, but at different time. This timing is very important here in case of half duplex. What is happening in the case of half duplex? If the here this is the station, if this station is sending some data to the another station at time t1, then at this particular at this time t1, only the another station will receive data. At this moment, that receiver means that particular receiver has no right to transmit its data towards the transmitter side. But at different time t2, that receiver can be act as a transmitter in the time t2, and that receiver means um, transmitter can send the data towards the another station. So but the direction of data will be at different time. Okay, here the bidirection, here the unidirectional signal in case of simplex communication, but in case of half duplex, the bidirectional data, but at different times. In case of full duplex communication, this is again a example of bidirectional communication. The sender is acting as a receiver, and at the same time it is transmitting as well as receiving data at the same time, or we can call it as a all the time. This station not only is transmitter, it is acting as a transceiver. At time t1, it will send data as well as it will receive data. Okay, same will happen with the another station. So the best example of full duplex communication is telephone and mobile phones. So this is all about the simplex, half duplex and full duplex communication. uh, Now we are going to discuss the examples of this communication. The first case, in case of simplex mode, there is one transmitter and receiver, right? Direction of data will be in only, there is one direction of data. Okay, so keyboard, mouse, traditional monitors, GPS devices are the exam, or television are the best examples of simplex mode of communication. In case of half duplex, the station is acting as a transceiver, but the station which is acting as a transceiver, transmitting data at time t1 and receiving data at time t2 only. It is possible. So examples are walkie-talkie, citizen band radio. These are the examples of half duplex communication. The advantage of this half duplex communication is that the entire bandwidth can be used for transmission, but the biggest disadvantage of this method is it is not suitable for high interactive application. The full duplex communication means the this station will acting as a transceiver, and it can transmit as well as receive the signal at the same time. Telephone and mobile are the best suitable examples of full duplex communication. Here the bandwidth can be utilized fully in case of full duplex communication. Though in case of half duplex, the entire bandwidth can be used, but the efficiency of this full duplex communication is better in comparison with half duplex and simplex mode. These are the comparison points between simplex, half duplex, and full duplex communication. The On the basis of these different points, we will compare these three types of communication: simplex, half duplex, and full duplex. The first comparative point is direction of communication. As I have told you, in case of simplex communication, unidirectional signals are there. Okay, so transmitter will not be act as a receiver. Okay, only transmitter can send the data and receiver can receive the data. Unidirectional signals in case of simplex communication, but in case of half duplex, the station can be act as a transceiver, but the direction of two directional, bidirectional, okay, two directional, or we can say that bidirectional, but one at a time, means it will act as a transmitter or receiver at different times. But in case of full duplexion, again bidirectional data is there, but at the simultaneously the transmitter can transmit the data as well as receive the data. So this is all about the direction of communication point. Then second point is send and receive, means sender can only send data and receiver can only receive data. In case of half duplex, sender can receive as well as send as well as receive data, but one means one at a time, one work will be done at a time, sending or receiving of the signal. But in case of full duplex communication, the sender can send and receive data simultaneously. Means full utilization of bandwidth is possible in case of though it is also possible in case of half duplex, but one at a time. But in case of full duplex, the full utilization of the bandwidth. If we will compare on the basis of this comparative performance, as we can say that the simplex is the worst performing mode of transmission in terms of bandwidth utilization. But there is in comparison with half duplex and full duplex, better than simplex. Half duplex performance is better than simplex, but the most or excellent performance of this full duplex mode of transmission, because full utilization of the bandwidth. As we have discussed already, the examples of simplex, half duplex, and full duplex communication. Keyboard and monitor are the examples of simplex. Then walkie-talkie is the example of half duplex, and telephone and mobile the examples of full duplex communication. So this is all about the modes of transfer. We can a little bit get confused with the terms data transmission method. Data transmission method means how we are sending the data, means parallel transmission, and serial means how the transmission media is connected between the transmitter and receiver. In case of parallel transmission method, the parallel transmission of data is possible if 8 lines are connected between transmitter and receiver, then 8 bits can send at a time. But in case of serial transmission, there is single line between transmitter and receiver. The transmission of bit will be one by one. Okay, so there is a big difference between modes of transfer and data transmission method. So main difference between the modes of transfer and data transmission means, in case of modes of transmission, we can main our emphasis will be on the direction of data, different time and at the same time. But data transmission methods, how we are sending the data, means via single transmission media or multiple transmission media. So this is all about the modes of transfer. Thank you.